Imagine this. You're sitting at your desk, struggling to focus, your eyelids heavy, and your mind racing with thoughts that seem just out of reach. You might think it's just a long day, but the truth is, this fatigue is a warning sign. Sleep deprivation isn't merely about feeling tired. It's a silent epidemic that can wreak havoc on both your body and mind. Studies reveal that chronic sleep deprivation can lead to significant neurological damage, impairing cognitive function and emotional stability. Your brain needs sleep to form vital connections that help with memory and learning. Without enough rest, you risk facing challenges like decreased attention span, poor decision-making, and even hallucinations. But the dangers extend beyond mental health. A lack of sleep can elevate stress hormones, resulting in irritability and mood swings. It can also weaken your immune system, exposing you to illnesses. Over time, these effects accumulate, increasing your risk for serious health issues like heart disease and diabetes. Moreover, sleep deprivation can have alarming consequences on your mental health. It's linked to mood disorders such as anxiety and depression, often exacerbating existing conditions. The longer you go without adequate sleep, the more severe these symptoms will become. So, what happens when you skip just one night of sleep? You might feel groggy the next day, but the repercussions could last much longer than you think. Your body enters a state of stress that affects everything from your cognitive abilities to your physical health. As we delve deeper into this topic, you'll discover why prioritizing sleep is essential for your well-being and extending your years on Earth. Stay tuned as we uncover the hidden dangers of sleep deprivation and reveal strategies to reclaim your rest. 1. The brain under attack. Your brain is a highly complex machine that never truly rests, even when you are asleep. However, it's during sleep that some of its most crucial maintenance tasks take place. So when you consistently deprive yourself of the needed sleep, you will not just feel a bit foggy. You're sabotaging very critical brain functions. A lack of sufficient rest disrupts the natural processes your brain relies on to consolidate memories. So, those important facts you learned during the day, they might just slip away. Your ability to focus wavers as neural connections weaken, turning your thoughts into a tangled mess. Sleep deprivation doesn't just cloud your mind, it directly impacts your emotional state. The amygdala, responsible for processing emotions, becomes more reactive, leading to increased irritability and stress. Meanwhile, the prefrontal cortex, which controls decision-making, struggles to function optimally, resulting in impulsive choices and poor judgment. Think of your brain as a city at night. During the day, traffic is heavy and everything moves quickly. At night, the city cleans up, repairs roads, and prepares for the next day. When you skip sleep, it's like skipping the city's night cleanup. Trash piles up, roads remain damaged, and soon, the whole city starts to crumble. But it doesn't stop there. Chronic sleep deprivation can lead to more severe problems like increased risk of dementia and Alzheimer's disease. So, how much sleep is enough? Experts recommend that you aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night to support optimal brain function. It's not just about the quantity of your sleep, it's also about the quality you get. A consistent sleep schedule and a sleep-friendly environment will help you achieve the restful sleep your brain desperately needs. 2. Physical damage you can't see. You might feel okay pushing through on too little sleep, but what's actually happening inside your body is a silent disaster. We're talking about invisible damages that is chipping away at your health, setting the stage for serious long-term problems. Think of your body as a finely tuned engine. Sleep is the oil that keeps everything running smoothly. Starve it of sleep, and that engine starts to grind and cease function. First, your heart takes a beating. Each night you cheat on sleep, you're raising your blood pressure, forcing your heart to work harder. This isn't just a temporary blip. It's a constant strain that dramatically increases your risk of heart disease and stroke. Imagine your heart screaming for rest, but you're ignoring its cries. Then there's the metabolic mayhem. Sleep deprivation throws your hunger hormones into complete chaos. It's like a switch flip, making you crave sugary, fatty, calorie-dense foods while simultaneously making you feel less full. You're fighting a losing battle against cravings, and your waistline pays the price. It's a vicious cycle leading straight to weight gain and a significantly higher risk of diabetes. Wait, there's more. Your immune system, your body's frontline defense against illness, is also crippled by sleep deprivation. When you're sleeping, your body produces critical infection-fighting cells. Skip sleep, and you're essentially sending your soldiers to war without their weapons, leaving yourself vulnerable to every bug that comes your way. The truth is, sleep is not optional. It's a fundamental requirement for a healthy body. Every missed hour is a deposit into a health debt that will eventually come due. Don't let sleep deprivation silently sabotage your well-being. It's time to take control and prioritize the rest your body desperately needs. 3. Emotional breakdown. Have you ever noticed how everything feels 10 times worse when you're running on empty? That's no coincidence. When you're sleep deprived, your emotions can spiral out of control, transforming minor annoyances into major frustrations. It's like turning up the volume on your emotional responses. Your irritability skyrockets, anxiety levels soar, and feelings of sadness deepen. Research shows that chronic sleep deprivation can significantly increase the risk of developing mental health disorders. Studies indicate that people who consistently get less sleep are more prone to conditions like anxiety disorders and depression. It's as if your brain is stuck in a heightened state of alertness, constantly on edge and unable to process emotions effectively. Imagine this. You're at work and your boss raises their voice over a small mistake. Normally, you'd brush it off, but today, with barely any sleep, it feels like a personal attack. Or think about that argument with your partner over something trivial. If you're well rested, you might approach it calmly, but when you're sleep deprived, it escalates quickly into a full-blown fight. And let's not forget the moments of solitude. When you're exhausted, feelings of loneliness and despair can creep in unexpectedly. You might find yourself crying over things that normally wouldn't faze you, feeling overwhelmed by emotions that seem impossible to manage. So, before you decide to binge watch just one more episode at 2 a.m. or scroll through social media late into the night, remember this: sacrificing sleep for entertainment could be costing you your emotional stability. Prioritizing rest is not just about physical health. It's essential for maintaining your emotional balance and resilience. Take care of your mind by taking care of your sleep. Have you ever felt any of the effects of sleep deprivation? What has your experience been like? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. I want to hear from you. 4. Scary reality: sleep and death. Still think you can cheat sleep without consequences? Here's a chilling reality check. Drowsy driving is not just careless, it's downright deadly, putting you and everyone around you at risk. It's as dangerous as drunk driving. Every year, drowsy driving contributes to over 100,000 police-reported crashes and more than 1,500 fatalities. The AAA Foundation for Traffic Safety estimated that 17.6% of fatal car crashes between 2017 and 2021 involved a drowsy driver. Imagine the devastation: families torn apart, lives cut short, all because someone chose to drive while severely fatigued. Consider this: drivers who usually sleep for only 4 to 5 hours a day have a staggering 5.4 times the crash rate compared to those who get 7 hours or more. It's not just about feeling tired, it's about impaired judgment, slowed reaction times, and an inability to focus, all mirroring the effects of alcohol. But the danger extends beyond the road. Long-term sleep deprivation is linked to a significantly shorter lifespan. When you consistently deprive yourself of sleep, you will not just feeling tired, you're compromising essential bodily functions, increasing your risk of chronic diseases and premature death. So, don't let sleep deprivation become your fatal mistake. Prioritize your rest, recognize the signs of fatigue, and never get behind the wheel when you're not fully alert. Your life and the lives of others depend on it. So, what's the solution to reclaiming your health and well-being? Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Start by creating a calming bedtime routine that signals your body it's time to wind down. Consider cutting off screen time at least an hour before bed to reduce blue light exposure, which can interfere with your sleep cycle. And remember, avoid caffeine late in the day. Your body will thank you for it. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more eye-opening content that can change and save your life. Thanks for watching, and remember, give your sleep some importance tonight. Your body and mind deserve it.